Local 372 membership to the Stay Ready, Stay Connected News Brief. The news on COVID-19 is changing daily. More and more people worldwide are on lockdown, hoping that they and their loved ones can survive this pandemic. Obviously, many people are freaked out. Many folks are going about their days doing the best to cope in the face of this threat. One thing though, it is real. This pandemic is real. Now, since pandemic began, we have been adjusting our tactics to act in the best interests of the membership. It has made me visit the core of the leadership and the responsibilities of this local. We're using digital actions, virtual meetings, group texts to reach out to all the members concerning issues, specifically related to COVID-19 and all local 372 information. We want to thank you for your courage and your continued support for our fine city and precious children. Thank you.
So we're live at PS 126 in District 9 in the Bronx, where we're answering questions and meeting some of the workers that are on the front line. In Local 372, we have members who are named as non-essential, and those non-essential workers are affecting families in different ways. Some of them are experiencing where families and children are losing family members, and so those members are bearing the brunt of a lot while at home. But we have some workers who are on the front lines. We have our school crossing guards. We have our school lunch employees who are feeding families, and up until last week, there were about 10 million meals that were served throughout this pandemic. Those things are very, very important. These people are working hard. They're putting themselves at risk when they're coming out, whether traveling on a bus or the train or whatever. And then they're coming to work and they understand the importance of the job that they're doing. And that's so key and important. But one thing that's key, they need recognition, they need respect, and they need to be safe while they're working. They also need essential pay. If you're gonna name them as essential, make sure that you're giving them essential pay and you're treating them that way.
We serve the community. We have to, the best way can, give you food for everyone is hungry in the street. Pero we hope they stop the virus and then the school open next year or in September and everybody happy. Pero thank you because I'm coming every day and cover my school because I feel that the neighborhood I'm here need the food.
We just like the hospital. We out here too. Every time when I hear something, it's always the store, hospital, nurses, MTA, but never hear the school lunch helpers. We right here too. You have to think about us too. That's why we should have hazard pay coming to us too.
We're here in the Bronx today because we heard that there was a member in need. The member hadn't been paid for 3 pay periods, and so she reached out to the union. These are some of the things that all of the members don't get to see, but we do things out of just who we are, right? As human beings.
I'm here on account of them. Like I said, it's been real hard, very hardship to where I haven't gotten paid, but the union has, unfortunately came and helped me out a lot, which I appreciate. It's more than just a union. I see it as a family. And again, I thank the union for coming to help me and my family at this time because it's hard, and with this pandemic going on, you never know.
We have some things to give you for your family, for you and your family.
Thank
There you
you.
go. We also ask for, as a union, we demand that these people are tested and don't have to wait to be tested. Like any other essential worker, they're just as important, no more, no less. They're equal, and they should be treated that way.
Hello, Local 372. I would like to share some very important information from the PAC department. I would like to discuss primarily the 2020 elections and the census with you. COVID-19 has dramatically changed our lives. However, we must use our constitutional right and vote this June. All primary elections have moved to June 23rd. Did you know that you can vote via absentee ballot? Governor Cuomo has stated that all registered voters in New York State will get an absentee ballot request for the June 23rd election via the mail. This will include a stamped return envelope. An absentee ballot will then be mailed to your home. Please complete the ballot and send it in as soon as possible. Polls will be open in June for those that want to walk in and vote. And now for the 2020 census. Are you aware that the census affects federal funding, how many representatives we have in government, and federal funding for needed services such as schools, hospitals, and infrastructure? If we are undercounted, our most vulnerable communities will suffer. Right now, only 41% of New Yorkers have returned the census versus a 51% nationwide. Please check your mail. The census is only 10 simple questions that can be filled out via the phone or online. Please call 311 if you need assistance, or check my2020census.gov for assistance. All this information plus additional resources are available at our Local 372 website. Thank you.
Connecting is the key to solidifying our Local 372 network. Our communications and interaction as Local 272 members solidifies our connections to be more effectively in our daily lives, mobilizing and connecting through membership, social media platforms to get us close to business as usual operations that we can. We connect to shop stewards, delegates, journal membership, chapters, and committees. So much is going on, guys. To lighten things up a bit, please join us on Instagram for the 372 Connect Quarantine Family Jam. Yes, we are family. Please, I'm asking you please to encourage your fellow local 372 members and co-workers to connect with us. Stay ready, stay strong, stay safe, and stay connected with Local 372.